what is going on, guys? Pavel's back again, and I am finally back at home. So let's quickly go over these characters. Now, I did mess up when I called Shuhei Cayenne. Honestly, I've never seen Shuhei look so mid. Well, I guess the speed one was pretty mid. Either way, I don't think I expected Shuhei to ever look like that. So I honestly thought he was Cayenne because they do look similar. I guess I just didn't read properly. Yeah, welcome to BBS, right? So let's just quickly go over these characters. I honestly don't think these characters are worth summoning for, and I will explain my reasoning as I go over them, right? So Shuhei, he's going to be a mind unit. He is going to be the first soul trait of damage to drain enemies plus 35%. It'll be interesting if this gets changed to, like, not changed, excuse me, but it'll be interesting to see if someone gets damage to weaken enemies plus 35%, because that would be kind of broken. Right now, all the nukers don't really need this, because it's just like, why not just use full stamina damage boost for the most part, so I don't really see this being that great of a skill. He does have strong attack recharge built into his kit, so I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's a bad soul trait. I think it's just like, it's an okay one. I don't really know who I would put this on, because it's a mind unit, right? So, like, are you putting this on Nell, which I think you want strong attack recharge on her since she doesn't have crazy range. I don't remember what did Lisa get? Because I know you didn't get Drain. She got paralysis and lacerate. So I don't know who's going to be really making good use of this as a mind unit. Off mind unit, I think you can use this on someone like Aizen, and then you can deal more damage. But I feel like if you're one-shotting the enemies anyways, right now there's not really many enemies that have so much HP where this is, in my opinion, going to be merited. Because if you're talking about epic raids, I don't think that the bosses stay drained long enough to make this really that great. I don't know. Either way, it's a weird soul trait. He has a Stern Ritter Killer, which I think is kind of pathetic. Weaken Immunity, Guard Break, Sprinter +1, Havoc 20%, Berserker 40%, Team Party Mind Attributes, Soul Reaper Strong Attack damage 20%, that's really good. Team Party Mind Attributes, Soul Reaper damage to status ailment affected enemies plus 40%. Really good if you can actually proc a status ailment. He himself does not have Disabler or any increased status chance, which is kind of unfortunate. So, like, Berserker 40%, Frenzy, Strong Attack damage plus 20% to your squad, damage to status ailment affected enemies plus 40%. So he's going to be hitting like a truck when he does like his Soul Bomb, right? Because like his Soul Bomb, you're going to be picking up the base damage, you're going to be picking up the Devastation 40%, you're going to be picking up the plus 35% chance, plus 35% damage to enemies that are drained, and then you're also going to be getting times 1.4 for the damage to status element affected enemies plus 40%. To be honest, I don't know if this 0.35 and 0.4 are going to be added, the 35% from the drain enemies and the 40%. Kind of like how Yamamoto is plus 40% burn, plus 40% weaken, and then it gets added, not multiplied. Not really sure. We'll see how that happens, how that pops up later on in the future. He does have Havoc though. As a mid-month character, he has Havoc, you have Guard Break, Sprinter +1. My issue is that his strong attacks are not really that great, right? You have the Vacuum Explosion, first strong attack locks you into place. This is the same first strong attack as Arpogichigo. He does have Havoc, which is good. Second strong attack is going to be a 750 AoE. I believe this is an AoE distance. Second strong attack, it doesn't say AoE distant, which is kind of bad. Renji, Mind, Kisuke, Tech, Heart version, I say 1. Mind. Oh, so this is, okay, so this is, it looks like this might be a lunge. But like Yumi Chika's SA2 is just an AoE around himself. We'll see in the gameplay. I do have it pulled up. Next, we have the standard full screen third strong attack. Not a bad character. Not worth summoning for since he's premium pull, right? Next, we have Momo, speed, links out potions +5. I don't really care for this soul trait all too much. I think it's kind of bad for the game. Like the Hell State, like, I mean, we already have like link slot potion characters, and now we've already seen where people are requiring Sun and potion characters, which I think is just like, it was kind of necessary to use link slot potion characters back in the day. Nowadays, I don't really think using multiple links and making your characters weaker is really the way to go. I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal opinion since I don't really farm as much. I'm sure that people will think differently than me. That's fine. So technique unit, speed links on potions +5. She also has speed droplet drop +30%. No havoc, which is really unfortunate. Strong attack recharge into her skills, which is good. Technique attribute, Soul Reaper strong attack damage 20% to her whole squad, which is good. Berserker 40%, Frenzy +1, and then we also have Guard Break. It's good. It seems really good. What kind of status element do you get? Do you even have a status element? Doesn't look like she has any status elements, which is... But you have Debilitator. How do you... Burn on her SA2, SA3, and her Soul Bomb. Okay, but not her SA1? This is strange. Strong attack 1, 625 AoE distance is just going to be an AoE in front. This says here Uryu technique version. Oh, okay, so this is just like the box AoE. This is just a circular AoE in front. Not bad. Second strong attack, 2500 length beam. Not bad. No havoc, which is kind of unfortunate, so you just kind of want to see some utility here, right? So standard full screen, third strong attack. No real utility, like you don't have a boost, you don't have any of that. Weaken immunity. She just seems like an okay character. She seems pretty good, right? And then like you really want her for this, the speed links up +5. The fact that she's premium pulled, I think is really good. If she was another limited unit, I'd probably be upset. But this being premium pull, I think it's good, especially for the community as a whole. Because if you can pull this character from Brave Soul tickets, I'm all for it. Next, we have Izuru Kiram. We have Power Droplet drop 30%. He does not have Potion Plus, so he's literally just a droplet farmer. And he also has Read All Affiliation Dodge, which I suppose could be useful. He is obviously a speed unit because of the Power Droplet drop +30%. Espada Killer. What killer did Momo get? Because did they all get like PvP killers? Squad 0. Yeah, that's weird, man. We got Stern Ritter Killer, Squad 0 Killer, and then we also got Espada Killer. That's so awkward. Frenzy, Berserker 40%, no Havoc, Sprinter +1, Stamina Recovery for the squad, but like you kind of don't really want to use them unless you're farming droplets. Guard Break built in. Like I don't think any of these characters are bad. It's just like I feel like they're incomplete, right? Like they're all missing key things that I think would make them desirable, which is unfortunate. So we have 2400 length beam, standard 800 AoE distance, second strong attack would be 960 with Havoc, like 3k length beam, 960 AoE distance, 1200 radius, full screen if he got Havoc, but he didn't. He didn't. That's unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. Either way, the art looks pretty cool. I think Izuru's is pretty dope. Momo's are pretty dope. I don't know why I thought this was Cayenne. I think it's because since he didn't have his tattoos, I just assumed it was Cayenne. And he has the Dom like necklace around his neck, so like clearly he's into some daddy Dom little girl type stuff, some DDLG, right? Next we have the banner, and this is like probably one of the most atrocious banners I've ever seen in my life. If you're a fan of these characters, do yourself a favor, skip this banner. It's not worth getting tempted by Caleb this close to Anniversary. Anniversary is literally almost less than 3 months away. It's a little over 3 months, but I want to say less than 3 months so that y'all can like hold on to your orbs. Yeah, Cayenne. Look, I called him fucking Cayenne again, bro. Really? And anyways, nothing really crazy here. Any arena stuff that I'd like to see? Nothing arena related. Yeah, nothing arena related. That's unfortunate. It's like a dead game mode. Like, we also have people that are still banned. Soul Reaper Academy Pack, for those pay-to-play players, do not buy this. This is a, is it 20 or 40% chance to actually pull a banner? Like one of these banner characters. I think it's like 20% chance. And then it's like another 20% chance for some random fodder that they put in. And then it's 60% chance to get literally dog water. Yeah, so without further ado, let's watch this. Now, my only real complaint about this guy who's talking is just his microphone. They really need to get him a better microphone.
Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team.
Like, my man is literally using like a 2015 Nokia phone. Like, it's just a really bad microphone. It's like they called in from Skype.
Again, I'll be introducing you to new Brave Souls characters and what they have to offer. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more Brave Souls content. Without further ado,
the art looks so clean. I wish that one thing, man, I really wish that Caleb would give us the high-res arts, man. Like I really like their art. Yeah, her forearm and her elbow. What? It looks so little. Okay, it looks abnormally small.
Bigger. The first character in this summons is Izuru.
Is it Izuru? Is that really how you pronounce it?
Izuru is a speed attribute character with a Spada killer. His soul trait is increased power droplet drop.
Power droplet drop 30%, which is good.
Reduction dodges.
Read-off affiliation dodge is pretty good.
Let's give him a spin. Here are the normal attacks.
Okay.
His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
Care more about the strong attacks.
Now
check
the
this.
Strong attack. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead.
2500 length beam.
Second strong attack.
800 AoE distant.
Enemies in front of the character while inflicting damage.
Full screen third.
Strong attack. This attack goes full screen.
Pretty basic. I'm really hoping that the soul bomb is nice. Let me actually make sure it's at 1080.
Special move, Moonlight Slash.
Moonlight Slash. Getsuga Tencho.
That wraps it up for Izuru.
Oh, come on. I feel like they could have did better.
And now for Momo. Momo is a technique attribute character with squad 0.
She looks cute.
She has the new soul trait. Pick range.
Soul trait. She also has speed drop with drop 30%, which is good.
Now for the strong attacks. Now for the strong attack.
Oh yeah, right. She has the melee collision nad string, by the way. I actually really like that nad string. What's her strong attacks again? This is Momo. First strong attack. 625 distant. Okay. And then 2500 beam.
Now for the strong attack.
Where are you, Joker? Why are you crying?
Strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward.
Apologies for my cat.
Here is the
He's a little
second
nosy.
strong attack.
He's a little noisy.
Strong attack 2
He's
deals
nosy
damage
too.
straight ahead.
I actually like that.
Here is the third strong attack.
Oh, dude, the animation on that is clean. Kind of blocks your view for a little too long. But I do like
Finally,
it.
his special move.
Hi, sweetie. He's going in between my legs. He's being needy. Come here. Come.
And that
You're
wraps
such a
it up for
cutie.
Momo.
No, I missed the soul bomb. That's my bad.
Shuhei is a mind attribute character with Stern Ritter Killer. He has the new soul trait increased.
I want to say the soul bomb. I'm sorry, my cat's being so needy right now.
Shakaho.
Shakaho.
And that
Okay.
wraps it up for Momo.
I think it's a bit better than Izuru's. Izuru's was cool, like in the start, and then I feel like they kind of fell off.
With Stern Ritter Killer. He has the new soul trait.
Oh, there's his daddy dumb little girl tattoo on his cheek. He probably got a couple more on his other cheeks.
He is a melee strong type character whose attacks can all inflict drain. He can reach great damage out.
So he can drain, but he doesn't have Disabler, and he doesn't have Frenzy +2, so the chances of him actually proccing the drain, it's okay. By the time that he procs drain, they're probably already dead. That's my issue.
His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
4 melee attacks like normal. Pretty standard.
Now for the strong attack.
Vacuum Explosion.
Gathers enemies in front of the character while inflicting damage.
I'm still a little sick, so I apologize.
Here is the second strong attack.
Okay, so that is the lunge. So that is like Giriko's lunge, except he has Havoc, which is really good. I guess this is kind of akin to Uryu's, but Uryu's has like 2 parts to it, which is kind of interesting too.
Third strong attack.
My cat is being so...
This attack
Oh my gosh, I wish I could turn my camera on. Full screen third.
His special move, Resolute Attack.
Oh, the animations. Okay, cool. I like that.
And that wraps it up.
See, I like that because it's like so much action into a soul bomb. I do like his little like chain necklace, bro. I feel like that's a little inappropriate for the 13-year-olds that are playing this game and getting lured into gacha games, though.